DJ Bandana.
Oh, it is true. Damn, Wack 100 got robbed and he put the police on gang members? Listen. I know you probably thinking I'm capping. I know you probably thinking I'm lying, but I actually got proof. I got audio proof I'm about to share with you guys, but you already know. Real quick disclaimer, so I know this video is for you. All right, check this, right? If you're the type of person that's so mad that an R&B person called you a woman beater that you go on the internet and forget that you actually scared of your girl and you say something crazy, but the eyes never lie, bro. The eyes never lie. Look at this real quick.
I'm sorry, fool. Like, you should have got you a little ghetto bitch or something that you could fight with. That's what I did. I could have had plenty of famous bitches. I decided to go to, feel me, my natural element on that underground. You feel me?
You annoying, man.
Yeah, this video is probably not for Blueface. I'm telling you, this video is not for Blue. If you look at that man's eyes, like when he said that about her, he thought about it. Like he could his eyes was like shaking at her. He thought about like, yeah, man, because I had to get me. He thought about like, I'm gonna get punched in the face. His eyes just went that way. Wack 100 curse. This video is probably not for you.
My natural element on that underground. You feel me?
You annoying, man.
My natural element on that underground. You feel me?
You annoying, man.
My natural element on that underground. You feel me?
You annoying, man.
And another thing, if you're the type of person that try to remix Ja Rule in 2023, this video is probably not for you. I know you're probably thinking like, who the hell would remix Ja Rule in 2023? Wack 100. I know you're probably thinking like, Wack 100 wouldn't do that. Bullshit. Listen to this, right? So you remember the Ja Rule song, New York, where he'd be like, I got 100 guns, 100 clips, I'm from New York, I'm from New York. Every time I heard that song, like whenever I'm on Clubhouse listening to Wack 100, like when he be going off on people, it's just always something about that song that be playing in the back of my head. So like, even when he was like trying to bully Little Sharp, like this guy right here, bong. This little guy right here, he was trying to bully this guy right here. When he was like, when he was going off with this guy right here, right? Something in my head, I just kept hearing Ja Rule joint like, got 100 guns, 100 clips. I'm from New York. I'm from New York.
I got 100. I'm from New York.
And then it clicked in my mind. Every time Wack 100 is beefing with somebody, do you know what he does? You know what Wack 100 does? I got 100 Bloods, 100 Crips. Nigga, I'm from Peru. Tell me this nigga's not the 2023 Ja Rule. Shout out to all my Bloods and Crips too. Not the 100 and Bloods, 100 Crips that Ja Rule, that Wack 100 got though. Not those 100 Bloods, 100 Crips, but all the other Bloods and Crips. Shout out to them. I'm gonna explain a little bit why, because those 100 Crips, those 100 Bloods is probably going to jail with 50 other people. We're gonna talk about that. And last but not least, if you're the type of person that'll do a crime barefaced and then put a mask on, this video is probably, you know what, this video might not be for me, because I did as just like did a video about Wack 100 and now I'm like hiding my identity like mid-video. Well, anyways, hopefully he don't know who I am, but these disclaimers had absolutely nothing to do with this video, but let's get started.
They can't stand the facts. A lot is insane, they can't stand his raps. I'm so Buffalo like I'm Bandana, black. I'm from the 716. We determined and we discipline. Oh, that's your man, better get him for you missing that.
Hey, what's going on? It's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected, Mr. Hashtag IAmBuffalo. You already know what it is. Shout out to my pet Buffalo. His name is Buffalo, by the way. Matter of fact, listen, before we even go any further, my pet Buffalo, right? I'm trying to give him a name. My pet Buffalo, I'm trying to give him a name. And I think what we're going to do is on the channel is, once we get to 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to let y'all choose whatever his name should be. It can't be nothing like kind of crazy or wild. It got to be something that kind of represents Buffalo, or maybe something like kind of random. You know what? 100% to y'all, 100% up to y'all. So once we get to 100,000 subscribers, we already almost at 60,000 subscribers. Once we get to 100,000 subscribers, I'm gonna let y'all choose whatever. For now, his name is just Buffalo, but whatever my pet Buffalo name is gonna be. But anyways, listen, it's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected. Listen, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time on my channel, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button at the end of this video. Now I'm supposed to say, hit the subscribe, and then at the end, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. But listen, we got to talk about Wack 100, right? So yes, Wack 100 was robbed. Matter of fact, listen, I ain't even gonna put no allegation out. I'm gonna show y'all a video, and then we're gonna talk about it. That's what we do in this channel right here. We don't just throw allegations out there. Y'all know Bandana family. I know what it is. That's why this channel is different than other channels. That's because we keep it official. So I'm gonna show y'all the footage first, and then we're gonna talk about it. Let's go.
They can't stand the facts. A lot is insane, they can't stand his raps. I'm so Buffalo like I'm Bandana black. I'm from the 716. We determined and we discipline. Oh, that's your man, better get him for you missing that.
No, your video is not frozen. I was in disbelief too. Because less than 24 hours prior to that video right there, Wack 100, or should we say the Wack? My bad, we gotta get the respect. The Wack, because he's gonna go 100 Bloods, 100 Crips, he's from Peru. We gonna talk about that in a minute too. But anyways, the Wack, less than 24 hours prior to this video right here of his stolen property, because they look like they had confiscated your property, nigga. Blueface like he was crying for help, my nigga, right there. We gonna talk about that, those facial expressions. But anyways, so less than 24 hours prior to this, Wack 100 was on Clubhouse once again, which he does because he's a 60-year-old guy who doesn't spend time with his family and kids. He just talks to strangers all day on Clubhouse. But anyways, he was on Clubhouse and he was saying how they about to go to Dubai, they about to go to Russia, they about to go to Ukraine, they about to go everywhere. He said he cleared all the Blueface charges. All of his charges is going out the window. Boom, they all on one accord. He was making it seem like, yo, he was like him and Blueface was like they good money. But then this video that I just showed y'all dropped of Blueface looking real comfortable as hell around who? Jay Prince Jr. or I gotta stop calling him Jr. because one of them is Junior, one of them is Jazz, or I mean all of them is Juniors because it's like Jay Prince and it's like his son, so it would still be no disrespect, bro. Don't tie your mobs on me, bro. Don't tie your mobs on me, bro. But he was with Jay Prince Jr. and Finesse 2 times. Now I don't know what signs Finesse 2 times is throwing up on the video. Let's play that back real quick. Let me play with that one more time.
DJ Bandana.
All right, so I don't know like what type of hand signals like Finesse 2 times was throwing it right there, but what Jay Prince Jr. like threw it, what he just threw it, what he said was Wack 100, all that stuff you were saying about my dad and my pa and everybody is untrue because we here with your property and nothing is happening. That's what that hand signal, what Jay Prince Jr. threw up, that's what that meant. What Finesse 2 times threw up, we ain't even gonna talk about that, bro. We ain't even gonna talk about that. What we was gonna talk about, you was talking real tough about Jay Prince and all of them, but then your artist got damn near kidnapped. He looking scared as shit. Like, I think that this is what happened in this video footage with Blueface. I'm gonna shoot him some bail. I think what happened was he was in the club chilling like that. Next thing you know, they started tying the mobs. They started tying the mobs around him. Next thing you know, he started tying the mobs around him while he was in the club, and he had 2 choices. He could probably do like I do, act like you on the phone and walk about that motherfucker. Look, I want no problem with these niggas right here. You better tie your mouths around me. Or you can do what real niggas would do, which I would do too. Now I probably do personally, but what real niggas do is just kind of go with the flow. I mean, he wasn't beating on him, so he probably just smiling. He had his chain on. He still had their chain on. He still had his chain on. So I smile, they smile, but their smile did not mean the same smile as your smile. Your smile meant like, thank God I still got my chains on. They smiles meant like, we tied the mobs. We tied the mobs around you, Wack. We tied the mobs around you. So that's Wack 100 getting robbed, right? We got to talk about Wack 100 putting the police on gang members, though. His voice, not mine. Again, we're going to play the audio right here.
I'm saying I can pull 50 of them. I'm telling you, I can pull. Listen, this is what I'm telling you. I can pull 50 Dago niggas to assist us and running your ass out that building. It's what I'm saying.
Now, as you can hear right there, that was Mr. Rule. No, not Mr. Rule. I mean, my bad, Ja Rule. Mr. Wack 100 on Clubhouse again, a public platform. Clubhouse, a public platform where he's admitted to being a gang leader. You know what is crazy? I always thought you could only be a leader. Like this, like when I was playing GTA, and this is totally random. But like when I was playing GTA, right? I was playing GTA Roleplay, right? I joined 2 different gangs and they wouldn't let me rock. I joined 2 different gangs and they wouldn't let me rock in GTA Roleplay. They actually killed my character because I joined 2 different gangs. How the fuck is Wack 100 the leader of damn near 3-4 different gangs? This nigga say he can get 100 Bloods and 100 Crips and get 50 niggas from Dago all for one person. Now, there's a reason why I keep saying specifically 100, 100, 100. Because that nigga, this is Wack 100 for 100% sure, definitely put the police on those 100 Bloods and those 100 Crips and those 50 people from Dago. I'm explaining to you why. Because in this audio, right, and I know nobody else probably is going to publicly say there's a lot of people was scared of Wack 100 because, I mean, who wouldn't be scared of 2023 Ja Rule? I mean, anybody that can put 100 Bloods, 100 Crips, and I'm from Peru on you anywhere on the face of the earth and put the police on you and put the industry on you, very dangerous man. That's why I don't want to be fucking Wack 100. Like, I'm speaking the truth right now. It's not a lie in what I'm saying right now, so you can't be mad at the truth. That's why for the last 2 years, I kind of just stayed away from these Wack 100 videos because it's just like, it's a very dangerous man because one, he can put the police on you, he can put the rats on you because academics and 6ix9ine, he co-signed them, he stamped them, he put his pledge of allegiance with them, and he can put the police on you, and he can put the gang members, well, for sure 100, 150 of them on you. We're gonna talk about the 100, 150 because that's not good. 80, I'm disappointed at you too. 80 from No Jumper, bro. We had so much respect for you, bro. You getting leaned on too, bro. You getting leaned on too. This nigga, you put your morals to the side. This is totally random, but 80, you put your morals to the side because you said that man let me rap at a concert that nobody else was rapping at. Did you hear yourself when you were saying like, the shit that you were saying, 80 from No Jumper? Like your morals and what you were saying, like how you just gonna just let shit slide that you actually supposed to be standing on is the fact of, I mean, I kind of just let him do him because he did a lot for me in the past. So if he did a lot for you in the past and he putting police on you, I don't even answer that, bro, because I still got some respect for you. But anyways, this is what happened, right? So Wack 100 was on Clubhouse and he was beefing with the guy Sharp that I was telling you about before. Nice young gentleman. I totally do not respect the whole, his prior, what is it called? I guess he used to be a pimp. I don't respect pimps. Like, I'm with Wack 100 on that. I don't respect pimps at all. I respect that man, though, for what he does as far as his positive platform, what he does right now. And defending himself as a man. That's all he was doing is defending himself against academics. So long story short, Wack 100, which is this is crazy how I was saying before, how this nigga is the leader of, I thought you were going to be the leader of one gang, but I joined 2 and GTA, they killed me, but Wack 100, he leader of all. But anyways, he was beefing with one guy. I keep emphasizing one man. He's beefing with just one man, just one single man. This man right here, one single man. You know what Wack 100 told him? Besides the audio I just played you right there, what he tells everybody else is, man, where's you at? Where's your location? So he confirmed that he knows where the guy's location is at, right? On a public platform. So basically, if Wack 100 is on his, say, for example, this is what happened. Wack 100 is talking to Mr. Buffalo, right? So Wack 100 is talking to Mr. Buffalo, but the police is right here, right? So Wack 100 is talking to Mr. Buffalo. So this is Sharp right here, and this is the police. And this is Wack 100. I'm Wack 100. Wack 100 tells Sharp right here, I'll have tomorrow at 2 p.m. at the location where you work at, have 100 gang members from the Bloods and 100 gang members from the Crips and 50, he didn't technically call them gang members, but he confirmed that he was a Power Rule big gang member. And have them at the location. He said they'll do all types of things to you. They'll run you out of there. They'll do, bro, that's premeditated. You gonna get a RICO. Wack 100 gonna get a, you know what's crazy? He not gonna get a RICO because how the fuck he don't got this nigga the leader of he the leader of the gangs, the police, and the industry. Shit is crazy, bro. But anyways, this is the reason why I'm saying that he put the police on the gang members. Because if you think about it, how he's beefing with that one man, he told that one man that he could have 100 Bloods, 100 Crips, and 50 people from where he at run down on him, do whatever, assist him in whatever type of illegal activities they had going on. It's not me saying it. Don't say I'm snitching. Don't say I'm telling. That's tell granddad. Tell granddad to go. Tell granddad to go take Valentine's Day with his wife or something like that. This nigga on Clubhouse from up to the morning to the end of the night. I know his wife is mad as shit. But anyways, with the Wack 100 situation, right? All right, my bad. I lost my train of thought with Mr. Buffalo here. I was trying to do the whole little examples like that. Basically, what this nigga did was on social media, on Clubhouse, on a public platform, he told Sharp that I know what location you was at, and I'll send 100 Bloods, 100 Crips, and 50 people where you at to do whatever. He says to people all the time, you got 100 Bloods, 100 Crips, I'm from Power Rule. Now, this is the fucked up part about it, right? Because the police is on social media also, but you know who's probably not on social media? Probably those 100 Bloods and 100 Crips who's willing to just crash out for this nigga. Like, who is these 100 Bloods and 100 Crips? Like, you mean to tell me there's 100 grown men, I don't care what gang you were, there's 100 grown men somewhere on this, like, face of this earth that at the blink of an eye, Wack 100 granddad can have them just crash out and just say, you know what? Forget my kids, my girl, my job. Forget me. The new Call of Duty, like, new Warzone just dropped. Forget Warzone, bro. We need you on the party. Like, you gonna forget all of that for you and 99 other people to go run down on one man, and that's gangster. That's gangster. I don't know, bro. I ain't from out there. I don't know. Wack 100 say he the OG, triple OG. He run it. He run everything out there. I don't know. Shit is different out there.